Breaking news for America's seniors. The Senate has just confirmed a $4,200 special one-time stimulus payment designed specifically for older Americans struggling with inflation and rising costs. Could this be the financial lifeline you've been waiting for? While millions of seniors will receive this substantial payment, not everyone will qualify. Are you among those who will see this money in your bank account? Have your fixed income and retirement savings been devastated by recent economic challenges? This could be the relief you desperately need. The confirmation came after months of negotiation, but now it's official. This massive stimulus is moving forward. But here's the critical question: will you be left out? Or will you be among those receiving this $4,200 payment? Stay tuned to discover exactly what you need to know to secure your payment. Before we dive into all the eligibility details and application information, take 1 second right now to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. The economic relief that millions of seniors have been desperately hoping for has finally been confirmed by the Senate. After intense debate and multiple revisions, lawmakers have approved this substantial one-time payment of $4,200 specifically targeted toward America's senior population. Our seniors are facing unprecedented financial challenges, stated the bill's lead sponsor during the announcement. This payment acknowledges their contributions to our country and provides tangible support during these difficult economic times. What exactly prompted this massive stimulus package for seniors? The combination of persistent inflation, skyrocketing healthcare costs, and the inadequacy of recent Social Security cost of living adjustments has created a perfect storm of financial hardship for older Americans. Have you found that your Social Security benefits simply aren't stretching as far as they used to? You're not alone. Recent studies show that typical senior expenses have increased nearly 3 times faster than Social Security adjustments over the past 3 years. So who exactly qualifies for this $4,200 payment? The primary eligibility requirement centers around age. You must be at least 65 years old as of the payment distribution date. But that's just the beginning. Are you currently receiving Social Security retirement benefits? This is another key qualification factor, as the payment system will utilize existing Social Security Administration infrastructure for distribution. Have you been receiving benefits for at least 12 months? This longevity requirement was added to prevent last-minute system entries. What about income limitations? Are you worried that your income might disqualify you? According to the approved legislation, individuals with annual incomes below $75,000 and couples filing jointly with incomes below $150,000 will receive the full $4,200 payment. Those with incomes above these thresholds may still qualify for partial payments on a sliding scale. Has your income fluctuated recently? The qualification will be based on your most recent tax filing or benefit information available to the Social Security Administration. Many seniors have been asking about Medicare enrollment as a qualification factor. Are you enrolled in Medicare Parts A and B? While not a strict requirement, enrollment in Medicare will be used as an additional verification method for distributing payments to eligible seniors. Are you one of the millions of seniors who also receive Supplemental Security Income, SSI? Good news! SSI recipients who meet the age requirement will automatically qualify for this stimulus payment without additional verification steps. What about seniors living in assisted living facilities or nursing homes? Are you concerned that your living situation might affect eligibility? The legislation specifically addresses this concern, clarifying that seniors in various living arrangements, including independent living, assisted living, nursing homes, and those living with family members, remain eligible as long as they meet the other qualification criteria. This inclusive approach ensures that seniors across various living situations aren't excluded from this crucial financial support. Have you been wondering about the timeline for these payments? According to the Senate announcement, the distribution is scheduled to begin within 60 days of final approval. Are you set up for direct deposit with the Social Security Administration? Those with direct deposit information on file will receive payments first, typically within the first 2 weeks of distribution. Paper checks will follow for those without direct deposit arrangements, likely extending the timeline by an additional 2 to 3 weeks. What if you qualify but don't receive your payment during the initial distribution? The legislation includes provisions for a simplified claim process that will remain open for 12 months following the initial payment date. Are you concerned about navigating a complex application system? The Senate has emphasized that the process will be streamlined, with most eligible seniors receiving payments automatically without any action required on their part. Beyond the direct financial benefit, this stimulus payment represents an acknowledgement of the unique economic challenges facing America's senior population. Have you felt overlooked in previous stimulus efforts? Many seniors expressed frustration that earlier economic relief packages didn't adequately address their specific circumstances. This dedicated senior stimulus aims to rectify that oversight. As one senator put it, "Our seniors built this country, and we cannot allow them to bear the brunt of economic hardship while on fixed incomes." What about potential tax implications? Are you worried about this payment affecting your tax liability next year? The legislation specifically designates this as a non-taxable benefit, meaning recipients won't need to report it as income on their federal tax returns. This tax-free status ensures that seniors receive the full value of the stimulus without creating additional tax complications. Have you experienced tax surprises with other benefits in the past? This clear designation should provide peace of mind. Are you wondering how this payment might affect other benefits you currently receive? This is a crucial concern for many seniors who rely on multiple assistance programs. The legislation includes specific language clarifying that this one-time payment will not be counted as income for determining eligibility for federal programs such as Medicaid, SNAP, formerly food stamps, or housing assistance. Have you hesitated to claim benefits in the past due to concerns about impacts on other assistance? This provision ensures you won't face difficult trade-offs. The payment method deserves special attention as well. How will you receive your $4,200? For the vast majority of qualifying seniors, the payment will arrive the same way you currently receive your Social Security benefits. Are you set up for direct deposit? If so, the funds will appear in your account automatically. Do you receive paper checks for your benefits? Then your stimulus will likewise arrive by mail. This use of existing payment infrastructure is designed to minimize confusion and ensure timely delivery. What steps should you take right now to ensure you receive this payment if you qualify? First, verify that your address and direct deposit information is current with the Social Security Administration. Have you moved recently or changed banks? Updating this information promptly could be the difference between receiving your payment on time or facing frustrating delays. The Social Security Administration offers online account access where many seniors can update this information without visiting an office. Are you concerned about potential scams targeting seniors regarding this stimulus? Unfortunately, government benefit announcements often trigger fraudulent activity. Remember that legitimate government agencies will never request payment to process your stimulus, ask for personal information via email or text, or pressure you with threats of losing benefits. Have you received suspicious communications already? Report them immediately to the Federal Trade Commission through their website or hotline. The economic impact of this senior stimulus extends beyond individual recipients. Economists project that this infusion of approximately $150 billion into the economy through senior spending will generate significant economic activity. Do you plan to use this payment for deferred medical care, home repairs, or catching up on bills? These common senior spending priorities create a multiplier effect that benefits local economies while addressing quality of life concerns for recipients. What about seniors who aren't currently receiving Social Security benefits? Are you over 65 but haven't yet claimed Social Security? The legislation includes provisions for eligible seniors who aren't current beneficiaries, though these individuals may need to complete a simple application process. Details on this application procedure are expected within the next few weeks. Have you deferred Social Security to maximize your eventual benefits? This special arrangement ensures you won't be penalized for that responsible financial decision. Some critics have questioned the fiscal responsibility of this payment given existing budget concerns. However, supporters point to the targeted nature of the benefit and the economic stimulus effect. Are you tired of seniors being asked to bear the brunt of budget constraints? Many lawmakers emphasize that supporting older Americans on fixed incomes during periods of high inflation represents an appropriate use of federal resources. After all, these are the same Americans who contributed payroll taxes throughout their working lives. Looking ahead, what might this stimulus mean for future senior benefits? While this is currently structured as a one-time payment, several senators have indicated interest in establishing a mechanism for supplemental payments during periods of elevated inflation that outpaces Social Security adjustments. Would an ongoing inflation protection program provide you with greater financial security? This initial program could potentially serve as a template for more responsive benefit adjustments in the future. What documentation should you gather in case verification is needed? While most payments will process automatically, having recent Social Security benefit statements, tax returns, and identification documents readily available could expedite any necessary follow-up. Have you organized your important documents? Taking this simple preparatory step could save significant stress if questions arise about your eligibility. Most seniors won't need these documents, but being prepared is always advisable. The confirmation of this payment represents a rare moment of bipartisan cooperation in today's polarized political environment. Does it surprise you that lawmakers from both parties ultimately supported this measure? The final vote reflected strong recognition across political lines that America's seniors deserve targeted support during these challenging economic times. This cooperative approach bodes well for the smooth implementation of the payment program. As we wrap up this breaking news announcement, remember that most qualifying seniors will receive this $4,200 payment automatically without taking any action. Stay vigilant against potential scams, keep your contact and banking information updated with Social Security, and watch for official communications from the Social Security Administration in the coming weeks. Is this information valuable to you? Then please take a moment to like this video and share it with other seniors who might benefit from this important news. Subscribe now to ensure you receive our follow-up videos with additional details as the distribution date approaches. Remember, staying informed is your best strategy for securing the benefits you've earned.